Namaste, welcome. This is Natalie, and this is a standing series. So if you're new here, I record these videos so you can create your own adventure. Ideally, if you want to do a full practice, you can do a warm-up series. I'll put the link up in the upper right-hand corner and then also in the description. And then after this, you can do a cool-down series, a seated series. I do combine the yoga practice with essential oils, so whatever oils that you have in your home, you can go ahead and grab them. Or if you have On Guard, the protective blend, grab that because it'll complement our intention for today. There's also timestamps in the description below. I'm about sharing all things related to keeping you grounded, healthy, happy, vibrant, and feeling youthful. Welcome to my health and wellness channel. I'm a yoga teacher, health coach, essential educator, and in this channel, I not only offer yoga, breathing, meditation, I also cover topics related to wellness such as health, recipes, essential oils, and green living. So if you are new here and want to know more about what things you can do to support your health and wellness journey, consider subscribing and click the bell so you'll be notified every time I release a new video. For our intention today to complement it, we will be using On Guard blend, and On Guard is the protective blend. It also comes in a rollerball diluted, and this is On Guard Touch. I like to diffuse this all the time, especially during cold and flu season, and especially since 2020. I very rarely get sick, and even when I was teaching yoga much more frequently, publicly in the yoga studio and giving people hands-on assist, this was one of my go-tos. Very rarely did I get colds or the flu, and I really attribute it to this blend. It is a blend of wild orange, cinnamon, clove, rosemary, and eucalyptus. If you have any experiences with essential oils in your daily life or with the yoga practice, let us know in the comments below. I always love hearing from you guys, and it also helps if you guys give any suggestions for future videos. So you can start off in a comfortable seat of your choice. I'm sitting on my heels for today. You're also welcome to come into Sukhasana Easy Sitting Pose. You're gonna take whatever oil that you have, whether it's On Guard, the protective blend. And hey, you know what? Let us know in the comments what oil you're using and how that supported your practice for today. I'm just gonna put a little bit into the palm of my hand, and actually, I'm gonna go ahead and sit in Sukhasana Easy Sitting Pose. I'm gonna rub my palms together, and I'm gonna cup my nose and my mouth and inhale. And I'm also gonna put it on the soles of my feet. And so when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. You're welcome to rest your hands onto your knees. Palms up for open mind, palms down to calm the mind. And just start to settle into the present moment. And just for fun, for today, I am actually going to read a part of the excerpt from the Emotions and Essential Oils book. And this excerpt is about On Guard blend. This combination of oils is generally used to shield individuals from bacteria, mold, and viruses. This blend's protective properties, however, extend beyond the physical level by aiding individuals in warding off energetic parasites, domineering personalities, and other negative influences. The protective blend strengthens one's immune system, which governs the ability to defend against attacks from physical pathogens and negative energies. It's incredibly helpful for strengthening the inner self, along with the inner resolve to stand up for oneself and live in integrity. This blend is especially indicated for personalities who have weakened boundaries due to some kind of perpetual violation to their personal space. Protective blend gives individuals strength to say no and resolve to maintain clear boundaries. It cuts away unhealthy connections such as codependency, parasitic relationships, or emotional viruses found in negative group thought. The protective blend greatly assists individuals in learning to stand up for themselves and live in integrity with their true self. So I hope that makes sense to you, or that gives a little bit more understanding behind the emotional layer of the oils. And now let's go into our intention for today. Sometimes in this journey through life, we can experience the sensation of being drawn under, unable to find a foothold to solid ground. So how do we adapt? How do we get back up and keep showing up for life in all of its variations? Experience and research shows that it's through discipline. So think about how you can establish, if you haven't already, a consistent practice, or anything else you'd like to incorporate into your life on a regular basis. When we focus on the tried and true power of creating routine, we start to break these physical and mental patterns and start to cultivate discipline and strength to regain the confidence and energy. So my invitation for you is to cultivate resilience and to stand strong. And take this affirmation into your practice. I have unlimited inner strength. I have unlimited inner strength. When you're ready, you slowly can start to flutter your eyes open, letting some light in. Make your way onto all fours, onto your hands and knees, and then curl your toes under, come up into a downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And you can pedal your knees out, bending one knee and the other, whatever feels good to you. On the next inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, melt your heels down to the earth. They may or may not touch. And then one more big breath. On the exhale, you can start to walk your feet forward into a standing forward fold. And then inhale, come into a flat back. Spine extends. On the exhale, bow down, full forward fold, and start to rise all the way up, seek your arms out and then up. And then come into Utkatasana chair pose on your exhale. And then one more big breath. On the exhale, swan dive forward over your legs, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, lengthen flat back. And then make your way through the vinyasa, bend your knees, hands onto the earth, step it back, plank, chaturanga dandasana, low push-up. Inhale your back bend, low high cobra, maybe upward facing dog. On the exhale, wave the spine back, come into a downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. On the inhale, reach your right leg up high to the sky into a down dog split. On the exhale, knee into your chest, step it forward in between your hands, back foot flat. Start up in a Virabhadrasana, one warrior one. On the exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, soar that right leg up high to the sky, down dog splits. On your exhale, lower right foot down to meet the left. Inhale, free your left leg up high to the sky, down dog split. On the exhale, knee to your chest, step it forward. Start to reach your arms up on the inhale, warrior one. On the exhale, release your hands down, and then free your left leg up high to the sky, down dog splits. On the exhale, lower your left foot down to meet the right. And then make your way through the vinyasa. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, either onto your knees or with straight legs. And then your back bend, low high cobra, maybe upward facing dog. On exhale, wave the spine back. You're welcome to move through all fours and then downward facing dog. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale. On the exhale, jump, step, or walk, come into a forward fold. Inhale, lengthen flat back, spine extends. Exhale, bow down, full forward fold. Start to rise all the way up, sweep your arms out and then up. On your exhale, draw your hands in front of your heart prayer. Inhale, reach your arms up. On the exhale, swan dive forward over your legs. Inhale, lengthen flat back. On the exhale, bow down, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out and then up. On the exhale, sit your hips down, come into chair pose. Big breath. On the exhale, swan dive forward over your legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, hands onto the earth, step it back, come into a plank pose, top of a push-up. Chaturanga Dandasana, low push-up, your back bend. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up high to the sky, down dog splits. Exhale, knee into your chest, step it forward, back foot flat. Rise up into a Virabhadrasana 1. On your exhale, release your hands down. Reach your right leg up and back. On the exhale, lower your right foot down to meet the left. Let's come straight into the other side on this round. Inhale, reach your left leg up. Exhale, knee to your chest, step it forward. Ground down to that front leg. Inhale, rise, come up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, release your hands down, plant them onto the earth. Free your left leg up and back into a down dog split. Lower left foot down to meet the right. And then through the vinyasa, or you can stay in down dog. So just take your time. One more big breath in your downward facing dog. On the exhale, jump, step, or walk. Forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, bow down, full forward fold. Start to reach your arms out and then up. On the exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. So just make sure you can see your knees. So just make sure you can see your toes over your knees. Big breath. On the exhale, swan dive forward over your legs. Inhale, make your way into a flat back. Bend your knees, hands onto the earth. Step it back. Now, if you jump back, come straight into Chaturanga Dandasana with your elbows bent. Your back bend, low high cobra, maybe upward facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, down dog splits. Exhale, knee to your chest. Back, rise all the way up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, plant your hands down onto the earth. Right leg reaches up and back, down dog splits. Lower right foot down to meet the left. Straight into the other side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee into your chest, step it forward. Back foot flat. Start to rise, reach your arms up. Vir 1. Exhale, release your hands down. Left leg up and back, down dog splits. Exhale, lower left foot down to meet the right. Through the vinyasa, inhale, plank pose, Chaturanga Dandasana. Your back bend, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come into a plank pose. On your exhale, bend your knees, hover your knees a few inches off of the mat. And then inhale back into plank, straighten your legs. Exhale, bend and hover your knees. And then inhale, straighten plank. On the exhale, lower your knees down onto the earth. And we'll come into that sequence that we did in our warm-up, if you were with me for that warm-up series. And reach your right leg out into a variation of gate pose. Inhale, sweep your heart forward, tilt your tailbone up, and then exhale, dome the spine. Now curl your left toes under, free your right leg up and back into a down dog split. On your exhale, knee to your chest, step it forward between your hands. Lower your back knee down. You're welcome to untuck that back toe, reach your arms up, coming into a lunge. On your exhale, twist over towards that right side, and then inhale, big breath. On your exhale, start to reach for your back heel. Next inhale, rise, come up, arms the height of your shoulder. On your exhale, plant your left hand down, curl the back toe under, and make your way into a revolved lunge. And then inhale, little back bend action in your upper body. On your exhale, lower your right hand down onto the earth. Inhale, big breath. On the exhale, make your way into a standing split. And then bend into your right knee. We'll come into a standing balance. So start to rise, come up. Draw your left knee up the height of your hip and then find your balance. And then on your exhale, lower your left foot down to meet the right. Inhale, sweep your arms out and then up. On the exhale, bow down over your legs, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen flat back. And now start to make your way through the vinyasa. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, come into plank pose. Exhale, bend your knees, and then hover them off of the earth. Inhale, plank. Exhale, bend, hover. Inhale, plank. Exhale, bend, hover. Inhale, plank, and then exhale, lower onto your knees. Draw your left leg out towards the side. Inhale, draw your heart forward, making your way into cow. Exhale, dome the spine. And make your way to a neutral spine. On the next breath, curl the right toes under, free your left leg up and back into a down dog split. On the exhale, knee into your chest, step it forward in between your hands. Lower your back and down. Start to rise, come up, press into that front foot to find your balance. Exhale, twist over towards that left side. Inhale, and then on the exhale, reach for that back leg, or back heel. Nice. And then on the inhale, arms the height of your shoulders. Exhale, release that right hand down, right underneath your shoulder. Curl the back to under, back knee off of the mat. And then inhale, reach your left arm back. On the exhale, release that hand down onto the earth. And then make your way into a standing split. Free that right leg up high to the sky. And then bend into that left knee. Make your way into a standing balance, a one-legged Tadasana. So right knee comes up the height of your hip, really ground down to that standing leg. On your exhale, release that right foot down to meet the left. And then draw your hands in front of your heart into prayer. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. On the inhale, sweep your arms out and then up, gaze up towards the sky. On the exhale, swan dive forward over your legs, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen flat back, and let's make our way through the vinyasa. And then Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, big breath. On the exhale, jump, step, or walk, come into a forward fold top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. On the exhale, bow down, forward fold. And start to rise your hips, sweep your arms out and then up. On the exhale, hands in front of your heart into prayer. Draw your hands onto your hips. And draw your left knee up the height of your hip. Come into that one-legged Tadasana, standing balance. And then reach your arms up. Inhale, big breath. On the exhale, shoot that left leg back. Come into a lunge. Step front knee right over the ankle. Inhale, big breath. On the exhale, twist over towards that right side. Inhale, and then on your exhale, reach that right hand onto that left leg. Come into a side stretch here. On the inhale, rise, arms the height of your shoulders. On the exhale, release your left hand down onto the earth. Make your way into the twist. Free your right arm up and create a back bend action in your upper body. Inhale, big breath. And then on the exhale, release that hand down. Lower your back foot flat. Come into a Virabhadrasana 2. So windmill your arms up the height of your shoulders. Inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, straighten into that front leg. Back hand on the back leg, reach that front arm up and then back. Big side stretch, reverse triangle. Inhale, exhale. On the inhale, rise, come up, arms the height of your shoulders. On your exhale, windmill your hands down onto the earth. And then free your right leg up and back into a down dog split. Right foot down to meet the left. Stay here in down dog or make your way through the vinyasa. Really offer your heart forward in your back bend, and then wave the spine back, downward facing dog. Inhale, big breath. On your exhale, jump, step, or walk, come into an Uttanasana, forward fold. Lengthen flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. On the exhale, bow down, full forward fold. Start to roll all the way up, sweep your arms out and then up. On the exhale, draw your hands in front of your heart, prayer. Inhale, start to reach your arms up. Draw your hands onto your hips. Draw that right knee up the height of your hip. And then reach your arms up by your ears, standing balance. So it always helps to find a fixed point, to find your focus. And then start to reach your leg back into a lunge. Big breath, and now twist it over towards that left side. Inhale. On the exhale, back hand on the back leg, reach that front arm up and then back, side stretch. On the next inhale, arms rise up the height of your shoulders. On the exhale, release your right hand down and then reach your left arm up. So a back bend action in your upper body. One more big breath. On the exhale, release your left hand down, back foot flat. Windmill your arms up into a Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, exhale. On your inhale, straighten into that front leg. Back hand on the back leg, start to walk your hands back. Inhale, exhale. And then on your inhale, rise, come up, arms the height of your shoulders. And then on your exhale, windmill your hands down onto the earth. For your left leg, up and back into a down dog split. On your exhale, lower your left foot down to meet your right. Inhale, big breath. And then on the exhale, make your way onto your knees. And let's come into child's pose. So sit back onto your heels, draw your knees wide, and start to walk your hands forward, lower your forehead onto the earth. And so you are welcome to stay here in Balasana Wisdom Pose for any amount of time. You can do a cool down series right after, or you can come straight into Shavasana. Have a good one, everybody. Draw your hands in front of your heart into prayer. Inhale, big breath, and start to draw your chin into your chest, bowing down to the wisdom of the heart. And you can take this affirmation with you throughout your life. I have unlimited inner strength. I have unlimited inner strength.